morning. We are somewhat refreshed.
We slept a little.
We have slept a little. Kids got 8 hours, adults got 6. We got up for 8 this morning, excuse the bump. We are heading into Animal Kingdom today. For our not last day in Animal, we have another half day. Yay. I'm kind of sick of saying goodbye to parks at this point.
Riley certainly is.
Yep. So we are heading into Animal Kingdom. We have to do Cali River Rapids and we have to do the safari because those are the 2 rides we haven't done in Animal yet. And to get Riley's list ticked off, it's something we need to do. Other than that, we are hitting the Lion King show because we haven't done that and it's one of our favourites.
Yeah.
And we're just going to bimble then.
Banshees, we have to do Banshees.
We have to do Banshees. It's amazing how this list quickly grows from we need to do 2 rides to, no, seriously, we need to be in the park for 14 hours, which is what happened last night.
To be fair, the 2 rides are Riley's fault, Banshees is mine.
Yeah.
No, the Banshees are all of us. We all have to go on it.
We do all have to go on Banshees every time. So we are going to go find a bus. Joys, we love buses, I'm sure.
Skyliners are the most silent thing. Oh, Skyliners.
Yeah.
Oh, good news, Riley's saying about Skyliners being the most silent thing. We found the air defenders. It turns out we hadn't officially lost them. We put them in a shopping bag when we went on a spending spree in Rainforest Cafe.
Always spending sprees.
So yeah, we now have the ear defenders at least, so we don't have to take out Richard's really expensive ear defender thingies from work to be ran over by a wheelchair. So I'm going to leave you here because we're about to go into the restaurant and a walk through. We'll catch up with you guys in a short while.
Guys, filled with macaws. Something that might look a little bit like this.
Mason can dry off and find yourself a nice cube.
We're staying fully seated today. Keep all hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the vehicle. Number 2, for the safety of the animals and the courtesy of those guests sitting around you, please refrain from loud conversation. It keeps our animals safer, it keeps those guests around you happier, so stay seated and refrain from loud conversation. We're going to give this a good chance they're going to be eating. Going to pass on by the giraffes, and hopefully we're going to find some African painted dogs in the habitat located to our left. Let's see if they're out here today. They're going to be primarily inside the den on our left side. It's the painted dog, the most successful hunter in all of Africa, and instead of barking like the dog you might have at home, the painted dog makes a noise that sounds similar to a squeak toy. Really showcase that speed out here because honestly there's no reason to. There's no threat for them, there's no danger for them, so they take their time pretty much all the time. What's wrong with that? Maybe it's just going to stop on the road. We'll see. Let's see what this woman decides to do. Looks like it's going to continue in front of us here. So a slight little delay here, but that's okay. They're always going to have the right of way out here. Looks like a few more of those springboks that we'll see ahead of us. And over to our right side in a moment. Just trying to keeping an eye on the keeper on the right side. Habitat number 2 on our left side here. 2 groups of those African elephants here at the park. Smaller group of females, much larger group, or smaller group of males rather, much larger group of females.
Why is it wet?
Alright, so let's move along here looking for flamingos up next, and we'll certainly find them. The greater flamingo on and around this island to our left side. So they stand about 5 feet tall at their tallest, making them the tallest of the flamingo species. They will get that pink color on their feathers from their diet, eating them. Pretty good view on the right side here. A group of those rhinos called the crash of rhinos.
Yep, it's these. It's these. Was a Kevin Gold Reaver.
Ah.
That thing knows every time I go to take a picture.
Those big birds. They're marble steel.
Yeah, cool. That one literally almost touched my face.
Literally, that's how not bothered they are.
Yeah. Bothered by all the fish.
It's
And
asleep.
freak me right out.
Mama, I can see a pocket butt. Mama, look.
Me important fish. Oh.
And just that old.
Animal. We're gonna cry, but you know.
Oh, up and down it. I can get anything with this.
I don't know if I've actually got them, by the way. Sorry? Oh! I like them.
Last time in the torrential rains, directly opposite the feathered friends in flight, we found this lovely little area by the river, by the tree, sheltered and with fans. Whether too hot, too cold or being rained on, it's a lovely little spot.
That's satisfying, beautiful. Yeah. So this is the way that Sammy is dealing with her sensory needs right now. The cooling towels have been an absolute godsend, not only to cool down the temperature, but also so she can spin them, and that's really helped to calm her.
Riley.
Okay, it has been a useless day of updating, so we apologise. We came in, we booked safari, we got a little lost, a little hungry, your running theme here. Once we'd done the safari, we did the gorilla trails and saw gorillas. We've now stopped for lunch before giving Riley an adrenaline rush of Everest. So we've gone to the Yak and Yeti and we'll just show you what we've got. So we've got the honey chicken. Me, Rich and Riley have gone for the same thing.
Teriyaki chicken salad.
And Sammy's gone for the sweet and sour tempura shrimp.
Yep.
So we're going to tuck into this and then assess our day because it's hot and we're all tired. Making it cold or sensory play or both?
It reminded me of when you put ice under your hat.
Yep. And now it will melt and dribble down into the...
We have just finished up lunch at the Yak and Yeti cafe. It's alright.
It's alright, yeah.
Nothing fantastic,
Fills the
but
gap.
it'll do.
Yeah.
We are now heading to Everest.
Because Riley needs an adrenaline rush apparently to wake him up.
Yep, he's very subdued today,
He's very sensory today,
Yeah.
very shut down.
but he thinks it's adrenaline, so sorry, awful lighted. There we go.
There we go.
So we're going to go on Everest and then we're going to start make a decision on what we're going to do, whether we're going to go back to the room for a swim or whether we're going to continue here because it's hot and people are bothered. We'll see how it all goes.
You good? This is the easy bit, which is going uphill.
Why so many screamers?
See, it'll slot into there and then get squished.
Riley, don't touch it for a couple of seconds, it's hot.
Good. Kevin's giving people the eye roller.
Oh, he is. Oh, she is.
Sorry, she is.
Who is this? Mr. Benny. I love Mr. Benny.
Thank you. See you later. We got too hot, we got too bothered. After our 14 hours in the park last night, 15 hours in the park yesterday, we couldn't do it. We've abandoned Animal Kingdom, it's 3 p.m. We've come back to resort, we're gonna go for a swim. Cool off because it's like 30, 31 again, and
Yeah.
we're just not built for this. We like the heat, but dang, we are not built for this.
No, it's just you can't think.
Nope.
You don't know what to do.
You
with
can't
yourself.
function.
The parks are really, really busy as
Everybody's
well.
cross because they're really hot. Riley's
yeah.
completely shut down because of how hot he is. we're done.
Samantha's very twirly-whirly, which is not
sign
the
of
best
her
situation
anxiety.
when it's so busy in park.
Yeah, we're done. We're back to the resort. We're gonna go for a swim. Me and Lella are probably then gonna go to Springs later for a bit of a shop. We're gonna leave the kids with Rich in the room to watch a movie because none of them are interested in shopping.
No, and they just want to stay cool, to be honest.
And let's be honest, they just get in our way when we're in the shops. As much as we love you,
We love you, but the shopping thing with you is not pretty.
no. So yeah, we're gonna go for a swim. Probably then dump them in a movie, and then we're probably heading over to Springs. So I will see if I can take you guys down to the pool with us for a little bit. Obviously Vloggy is not going into the pool with us because he's not waterproof, and I'm not sure I charged my waterproof camera, but we'll see what we can do with you. We'll catch up with you when we're at the pool, a little cooler, a little calmer. Guys, you'll notice I'm in an Epcot dress. It's technically morning, but again, I'm gonna pretend like it's not. It's yesterday. Things turned a little bad in Animal Kingdom. We were all too hot, all too bothered. We came back for swimming, which you guys have just seen. We got back from swimming. Literally the kids crashed out, so we had something to eat from our on-site restaurant, which we actually brought back to the room. We didn't show you because it was burgers, same as always. The kids then watched movies while me and Lella went to spring shopping. We bought a colossal amount, got carried away, and by we I mean I did, because Lella had her shopping spree the other day, so she was a lot more reasonable this time.
I couldn't find anything I really wanted.
Yeah, I mean she would have if she'd found more. And we came back and crashed. So there wasn't a lot to see, to be perfectly honest.
We also forgot to take you to Springs with us. We had every intention of taking you to Springs with us, and then was us.
See,
and didn't.
There's Lella being honest. But yeah, we got to the bus stop and went, oh, we don't have Vloggy. Our bad. We're at the point of the holiday where we're failing because we're tired. Let's be honest. It's our last full day in the parks tomorrow,
Yeah.
where we'll be heading to Animal Kingdom. No, I'm lying to you again. We'll be heading to Epcot. As I said, we're really tired at this point. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Wink, wink. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Have a good evening.
Have a good evening. Bye.